Yep, it's me again. They hate me, that's why they give a fuck about me at the same time. As always, JD Miles. The MGTOWs they love to hate. Even the ones that claim everybody loves to hate them, loves to hate MGTOW at the same time, not back again. And what y'all see the title as well as the headline. Wow. Megan Thee Stallion loses it after Tory Lanez has been vindicated of, of all charges. Or maybe I should name the title, Tory Lanez vindicated of all charges, Megan Thee Stallion affected. I don't think it was a good title. But anyway, let's get down to business, shall we? First things first, shout out to Jada Black as well as other content creators who brought this to the forefront. I'll leave the link to his video and others in the description box. Go check it out. But let's get down to this, shall we?
What's going on, guys? I'm Jada Black. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about a development in the Tory Lanez Megan Thee Stallion situation. I hope y'all didn't think that it was over. It's not over. After I got off my live stream last night, I did a live stream last night. Make sure y'all go and check it out. Jada Black live streams too. I saw that Tory Lanez was trending on X, and also somebody had sent me the post about what Say Cheese TV had posted. Say Cheese TV had posted some paperwork from the driver, Tory Lanez's driver. Now, I don't believe he testified. He got gone, right? He didn't want no parts of that. And in this situation, he basically says that on the night of this infamous incident, it was Kelsey who had the weapon in her hand when Megan Thee Stallion was struck at. Because Megan Thee Stallion was not shot, okay? She was shot at, right?
So basically, to be honest, it was Tory Lanez. It was both Tory Lanez's bodyguard as well as driver who submitted a statement in which his statement was it was Chelsea who had the gun, not Tory Lanez. Now, the only question I have is why did Tory Lanez's bodyguard and driver waited till after the courts to come out with this shocking revelation? But yeah, the truth is now starting to come out. And boy, Megan Thee Stallion does not like that one bit. But let's continue.
And Tory Lanez was blamed for it. My theory is that I believe that Tory Lanez tried to take the weapon away from Kelsey because Kelsey and Megan were arguing. And let me tell y'all something right now. When you have two women who've been drinking, who get into an argument over men, it's going to turn violent. And that's what happened. Tory Lanez had no reason to shoot this woman. Tory Lanez had absolutely no reason to shoot this woman. But Say Cheese TV posted the paperwork. He posted the paperwork. Y'all see it. I don't know why they said that he got lost. So that's why he didn't testify. And let me tell you something. Kelsey got a good deal. Even though Kelsey is the perpetrator, Kelsey got immunity. She said, I'll tell you everything you want to know. Just give me immunity. And you know what those dumb district attorneys did? They gave her immunity.
Exactly. And because of this, now that is now out there that Chelsea was the one who had the gun, even by then they cannot convict her because they gave her immunity. Damn, she like Chelsea knew exactly what the hell she was doing. But let's continue.
Now, I don't know if it's like a full-fledged immunity. I don't think they can go after her, so maybe y'all can explain it. But I believe she got immunity, and they can't prosecute her further for this. They were so desperate to lock up Tory that they gave her whatever she wanted. And she came in and testified. And she basically she didn't even say he did it. You know why? Because she didn't want to lie. Kelsey knows that Tory didn't shoot that woman. But Megan is going with this lie because Megan is one of those people who don't know what accountability is. It's everybody else's fault but Meg Thee Stallion. It's everybody's cheating on her and everybody's lying on her, and it's never her fault. Megan Thee Stallion Megan Pete never takes accountability for the things that she has done.
Of course, she's what they call forever victim. It's everybody else's fault but her own. But let's continue.
The reason why they got into this altercation was because of Megan. Megan's jealousy and Megan being drunk is what made the situation worse. Them being at Kylie Jenner's house, them getting kicked out of Kylie Jenner's house because Megan Thee Stallion was a jealous drunk who did not want Tory to stay over there because she thought that Tory and Kylie could hook up, even though she was sleeping with other men.
And what's more, Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion was not even in a relationship. So that begs another question. If Megan Thee Stallion is cock-blocking Tory Lanez from Kylie Jenner, then what is their status? Because we all know for a fact that they're not in a relationship with each other. So why is she getting in the way of Tory Lanez getting with Kylie Jenner? That's another question that needs to be asked. But let's continue.
That's the whole thing that's funny to me. You over here fighting with Kelsey over Tory. You don't want Tory to be around Kylie like that. You see he flirting with her. Because you got to remember, Megan actually left Kylie's house but went right back because she wanted to get Tory up out of there, even though she's screwing other men. This is the type of woman that we're dealing with here, unaccountable, sleeping with men that her friend was dealing with, because Tory was dealing with Kelsey first. Tory was actually dealing with Kelsey first. And then Meg got jealous and started dealing with Tory behind her back, flying out to see him. She just couldn't let Kelsey have Tory. She just had to get in there. She's one of those type of women. This is who we're talking about here. Look at what Partisan Fontaine is saying about her. This is who she is. Now let's get into what's going on here. This according to Uproxx. Megan Thee Stallion remained adamant that Tory Lanez struck her after his bodyguard witness statement went public. It's been 4 months since Tory Lanez was sentenced to 10 years in prison for shooting Megan Thee Stallion in her feet, but he and his defenders continue to put forth the idea that it wasn't him, because it's true, it wasn't him. Kelsey never said it was him. She could have said he did it, but she never did.
And why she never said that it was Tory who shot her? Okay then. Let's continue.
After a court document featuring a statement from Lane's bodyguard that he saw Megan's friend Kelsey Harris holding a weapon became public, gossip blog social media accounts almost immediately began running with the story, insinuating once again that Megan was either lying or mistaken about who pulled the trigger. According to Megan Cuniff, I've seen Tory Lanez drop an affidavit, which is part of a longer habeas petition. Clerk tells me it could take a week to fulfill my email request for it, or I can go up to LA and pay for a copy in person. I may do that later, but hopefully the full filing lands in my inbox. I guess she's talking about her issues. The affidavit I saw includes the driver saying he didn't actually see who shot the weapon, but that he saw Kelsey with the weapon in her hand. That's just as good as guilty. That's just as good.
I mean, he didn't see who shot the gun, but he saw the person holding the gun. So at this point, the person holding the gun, come on. The puzzle will eventually fall into place on this. No doubt about it. But why is Megan Thee Stallion so desperate to keep Tory Lanez in jail, even after new evidence, new facts has been revealed? I don't know, but let's continue.
Good as guilty. So what the narrative is that what people are gonna say is that Tory shot Megan and then gave the gun to Kelsey. Come on, people, like, use common sense. Tory Lanez had no reason to fire a weapon at Megan. He had zero reason to do that. What reason did he have to shoot her? She was arguing with Kelsey. So what would be the reason for him to want to harm her? Can somebody explain this to me? However, the Stallion herself remained adamant in the face of the renewed attacks from Lanez supporters and Megan haters, questioning some of the commenters' adherence to so-called street code and Instagram live.
And that's another thing about Megan Thee Stallion. It seemed like Megan Thee Stallion expects for everybody to be her yes man and yes woman. Oh, you should not agree. Oh, you should not disagree with anything that happens. You should agree with everything that's been said because she's a god. I don't think so. That's not how it works. I mean, talk about a Messiah complex. I'm always right. You're always wrong, man. Miss us with that shit, Megan Thee Stallion. And it's clear to see that she can't face reality, the reality of the situation. But nevertheless, I'm gonna stop it right here. If you want to watch Jada Black's video in its full entirety, I'll leave the link in the link to his full video in the comment section. Go check him out. Tell him JD Mouse sent you. I'm also going to post other links as well on this topic matter. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm done. I said what I had to say, and I'm out this bitch. Later.